Hi, welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. Today is going to look a little bit different than the other days have looked so far. I think I need to give myself a little bit of a break. So that's what today's video is going to be. I'm really hoping that this doesn't require much editing. I'm kind of hoping for like a edit-free night, but I was originally planning on filming another book video, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of in a mood right now where I'm not feeling 100% and I am very tired, which I'll explain in a minute, but I'm not really in the mood to put on a facade and talk about books. So we're not going to do that today. We're just gonna chat like, you know, we're just besties having a sleepover, something like that. But Devin and I had a pretty emotionally taxing week this past week, and I think both of us have done a pretty good job of pretending it didn't happen and that everything is perfectly normal and fine. And I think it's coming back to bite me in the ass. I'm a lot more sensitive and fragile than Devin is, but I don't feel my best today. I woke up and something was already happening in the morning, and I was like, uh-oh, it's gonna be a long day. But most of the day was okay, and now I'm just kind of like fed up. I don't want to do anything but read my book and get snuggly on the couch, and I keep bopping the TV, so sorry. But I don't want to give up on Vlogmas because I am really proud of myself. We are at day 15. I am planning on doing it for the entire month of December. I hope I don't regret telling you that. But I missed the garbage. I have made it this far, and I don't want to kind of like wuss out and be like, oh well, I did the 12 days. Like, people only do 12 days. I did more than that, so I can just stop now. Because I have a history of making excuses like that for myself and kind of just being like, oh well, it's fine. Like, I did, you know, something, so that's enough. I deserve better than that. So do you, to be honest. But anyway, we're just going to talk about like what the rest of Vlogmas is going to look like, some more video ideas that I have while I do my skincare, and I just kind of get ready to go lay on the couch, get cozy, read my book a little more. I'm probably going to be reading the inside of my eyelids pretty quickly because I'm exhausted, but we'll talk about that first. Actually, I mentioned that Kayla and I are reading Face Off by Chelsea Curto together, and Kayla flew past me. Mind you, when we started reading this book together on Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday of last week, we were reading it on FaceTime together. And if I was like a couple pages ahead of her, she was like, if you don't stop leaving me in the dust. And she left me, I'm not even kidding, 15 chapters behind. So we're gonna keep leaving her in the dust now. That's what she's asking for it. But all jokes aside, last night I was reading. I could not fall asleep last night because I slept a lot during the day. Again, I think my body's just out of whack. But I did sleep a lot during the day, and I woke up late to begin with, and then I took a really long nap in the middle of the day. So when it came time for bed, I was like, I'm not tired, which says something for me because I could usually sleep the rest of my life and never be like too rested. But anyway, I wound up picking my Kindle back up after I got into bed, and I read until like 2 a.m. I think. I got the video up right before midnight, so another 2-ish hours of reading, and then Devin got up for work at 4. I woke up with him and I packed his lunch, sent him off, and then I read some more, and I never went back to sleep. So I think I'm just a cranky, tired baby, to be honest with you. But I think I'm ahead of Kayla for the moment. She could be reading right now while I'm filming this, I don't even know. But I'm having a really good time with the book, which I think I've mentioned multiple times at this point. I will admit, I haven't even told Kayla this yet, but it is kind of getting a little bit lully for me, like a little slow. But I think I'm just being impatient, because I don't like when things stay the same in a book for too long, and I feel like things are kind of plateaued right now, which is life. So I'll have to just get over it. But again, I hit the TV. So anyway, that's the situation. I think that's why I'm so tired and kind of out of whack. But I'm kind of in the state right now where I'm like, have you ever been in that mood where like if you spill a cup of water or something, like your world's gonna end, you're gonna just be sobbing? I kind of feel like that right now. And I'm not really digging that feeling. I don't think anybody ever does. But it's fine because we're just gonna get this video done and then we're gonna go and rot on the couch. And like I said, I doubt I'll be watching anything or reading much of anything because I'll probably fall asleep really quickly. But Devin's making dinner right now, which if you can hear the noise in the background, that's him. But we are going to talk about the videos that I have planned for the rest of Vlogmas. So as I mentioned in yesterday's quick little vlog, I was filming a top 25 books of 2025 video, and that I lost the sound for that. But that is still going to happen. I just need to be home so I can, because I told you my phone runs out of storage quickly, so I need to be able to be home, film a clip. If the clip stops because I'm out of storage, then I need to be able to airdrop it to my computer so I could put it on my computer and delete it on my phone, and then start a new one on my phone, and then it happens over and over and over again. It's not a fun cycle or a fun process. Oh! So sorry. It's not a fun cycle or a fun process, but alas, this is what we're doing. That's how we're dealing with Vlogmas. But that's a long video and I do a lot of yapping, so that one needs the time and space, and I need to be home so I can kind of jump through those hoops. I was asking Kayla what video I should do tonight that's like quick and easy. And she suggested the 10 worst books of 2025, or yeah, worst. And I feel like that's so mean. But also going off of that same idea, I want to do a best and worst of each month video. And I feel like that's going to be kind of repetitive, those two videos. I feel like they're at least, the 10 worst books is almost exactly half of the one video. So I'm not sure if those are going to be two separate videos. I do want to do a trope ranking. So I'm making like a huge master list of all the book tropes that I can think of. So if you have any that you think are overlooked or that you really want to see on the list, please leave them in the comments and I will add them to my list. But I want to do one of those, like that website that everybody uses with the green, red, and yellow, orange, whatever. I want to go over all of my 2025 reads in like a yes, no, maybe kind of fashion. What else do I want to do? I really do want to bake cookies and have like a little baking and yapping vlog. I might try to see if I can get Devin out on that, because clearly he, although he doesn't want to be on YouTube, he seems to like the camera. So I'll see if I can get him in on that. And I think that would be fun. And not for nothing, but a cute little video for us to look back on. Down the line and whatnot, not in 5 minutes. But I'm trying to pick a lip balm to put on. We're gonna go with Vaseline, my creme brulee Vaseline. What else? What else am I planning? Oh, my top 20, my 26 books that I want to read in 2026. That's gonna be a video, but I don't have much of a list yet. So I have to finish that before I film the video, obviously. Oh, and we have to do our 25 and 2025 retrospective. Spoiler alert, it's not great. But I'm going to keep making those lists. I think for 2026, my plan is to put fewer series on the list so that it's not 90-something books and it's closer to the 20-something. But I have to find out what standalones I want to read. I don't know. I have to really go through my Goodreads. I kind of want to do a Goodreads unhaul too, but I think that's going to be a nightmare to film. I might just do it on my own and then come back and report to you like, okay, these are the books that I unhauled. Let me know if you think that they deserve to be read. Like if you think I should read them, if you think I'd like them, etc. Hi, surprise. I was cut off rather rudely again because of a lack of storage, but I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I just wanted to go over some more video ideas that I have that you could look forward to. So 2026 is going to be full of reading vlogs. I am really excited about it. I have a lot of series and whatnot on here that I want to do reading vlogs for, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I also want to go over some of the 2025 releases that I read and my thoughts on them. I did try to read a lot. I didn't read as many as I thought I was going to, but that sums me up, doesn't it? Looking at my Vlogmas planning now. We have to go over my A to Z reading challenge for 2025 as well. I'm hoping I can finish it. That'll probably be a reading vlog if I do. I have Q, X, and Z left. And I think I have Q and Z covered. I don't know what X is going to be. I know of a book that it could be, but I don't know if I'm going to
actually listen to it. I also want to talk to you about upcoming book to screen adaptations, because I feel like there's a lot of them and I have a spreadsheet for it. Surprise. What else? I do want to do a rap and yap, so like I wrap gifts and I just yap at you like we're on FaceTime. Kayla loves those videos, so that one is going to be for her. We're going to do another wedding yap session on Wednesday. I do have some more, I'm going to be making more progress with the wedding planning as of Wednesday, so we'll talk about that. I'm going to do a cleaning vlog right before the holidays, really like right before the holidays, to prepare, because usually my house looks like a bomb went off after I come back with like our presents and stuff. So I do want to kind of try to avoid that this year. I think that's about it. I do want to try some Christmassy recipes too. I think that would be a lot of fun, whether it's cocktails, mocktails, desserts, anything really. And like I said, I want to do the cookie baking. I do have little cookie cutters that I want to use, so I think that'll be fun. But I have big plans for this channel, so I do want to just emphasize one more time that I am so thankful for the patience that you've shown me. And I want to, it sounds stupid, but I kind of want to applaud myself for giving myself the grace to kind of go with the flow and make these decisions and changes and stuff as I feel, and kind of listening to my mental state. My whole goal is to try to avoid losing my mind and just quitting altogether. So I'm trying to show myself some grace. But anyway, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go have my quesadillas and make some Dr. Pete, because that was actually really good. And we still haven't gone to the store because nobody wants to, but I will be doing that tomorrow. So anyway, again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching day 15. I know it wasn't like the other videos, but I will be back with regularly scheduled book programming tomorrow for day 16. Thank you. Good night.